Professor Justin Cammey pointed out that Tevye the Dairyman, also known as the popular musical Fiddler on the Roof, challenges the modernity of Jewish literature. Cammey is an associate professor of Jewish Studies and Comparative Literature, along with director of Jewish Studies at Smith College in Northampton, Massachusetts. Cammey's lecture, Scriptures on Modernity of Modern Jewish Literature, took place Wednesday night at Hodges Library at UT. Tevye the Dairyman by Sholem Aleichem is a fictional narrator and protagonist of a series of short stories originally written in Yiddish in 1894. Tevye translates quotes from the Hebrew Bible to Yiddish for the people, but he is not really saying what they truly mean. According to Cammey, Tevye becomes a master translator because he is a master mistranslator.
He quotes this line, Ein Esther Megadis. What is this line? Literally, in the book of Esther, and Esther spoke not. That's all he's quoting. To go back to the text and see how the line ends, it says, and Esther spoke not. What Tevye here is doing through Jewish literature, this very nascent body of work, is saying, we all know what happens to those who choose universalism over Jewishness. Eventually they are lost to their people. Everything that he interprets isn't interpreted correctly. But that doesn't mean that it's incorrect. It just means that the text takes on a new creative power of its own. It's endlessly possible. And the mistranslation shouldn't be seen as mistranslation, but as the genius of the modern writer.
He used examples from the German novel The Trial by Franz Kafka and the Hebrew novel In the Heart of the Seas by Shmuel Yosef Agnon. Cammey says that the texts translated to and from Hebrew, German, and Yiddish lose everything.
What is gained in knowing a language is what's lost in translation.
Cammey summarizes his whole lecture with the simple phrase, language is fate.
The languages you speak provide you the access to cultural resources that you don't have without those languages.
Cammey said that literature well written could speak to people of all cultures, not just the culture of the author who wrote it. Going to a university and being exposed to all the different cultures of the world, whether that being through written text or not, is crucial to the understanding of everyone, according to Cammey.
The university should not only be about me-search. It should really be about research.
Cammey uses literature as a way for students to learn about the world and to gain more knowledge.
If everything we do here is about me, ourselves, and recuperating our own cultural identities without encountering or experiencing others and other people's identities and cultures, then I think that we lose something. So I think that to the extent that students can go to lectures on a wide variety of topics that introduce them to the great diversity of human civilization, of American culture, of world culture, they become much more informed and more compassionate citizens.